Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. Today we are working on... Oh, I can't go in that save. Do not go in that save. Things are happening. Let's get out of there as quick as possible. Today we are going to be working on an attack aircraft because the one that I made last week, whilst it is amazing at long-range reconnaissance and good for dropping bombs and all these sort of things, it's not really great building... planes. Not really great at being able to maneuver in the air. And this is kind of a thing that I want, as I'm sure you can understand why. Let's go with that one. Start. Great. Awesome. Hello Kerbal Tech, hello KSSR, of course, hello Z Tech. Another 3 has just shown up. Great. Thank you. We are going to be working on a small type of plane today, I think. Maybe a single... No, we don't do Kerbals because they cost extra parts. This might be something that we have to discuss as a group, is the fact that we're... Oh, hey, Storm Wars, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for making it back for us. Still looking out there is horrendously... Oh, I can't move because I haven't selected any parts. We're going to go for this one. No, I think those are, like, super big. Do we have a smaller robotics probe? It's going to have to be something like that, isn't it? It is indeed. Let's try and turn this way so that my frames are above 12 or whatever it is that happens when I look outside the window. I mean, that... Oh no, we're not playing in 1.2. It's all good. I thought it was, but it's not. Okay, so we're going to make something that's got a bit of maneuverability to it. To me, that screams relatively small. Another 3's asking if I know what he has. No. I'm hoping it's something suitable for the stream chat. We've got this up front, so let's try and go... I mean, look at these. I know they're not meant really for stuff like this, but I mean, what do you reckon would happen if we loaded this up like this? If we pull this back, does it have a fuel tank that fits with it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this can do in and of itself. Okay, so it's a monopropellant engine. That is not quite as nice, unfortunately. Perhaps something we can do up in space. But we're not designing spacecraft at this present moment in time. So that's the Station Keeper. What else is nice to play with? I mean, we could do some props. I don't know if prop planes are really what we want to do. I mean, what do you guys think? Prop planes? 4 chocolate muffins. Man, that's awesome. Wish I had chocolate muffins. Oh, look at the beast of this one. I think that might be a bit much. What I'm really looking for is something... Radial engine? No. Maybe that is not what we're after. Perhaps, I mean, ideally what we're looking for is like a whiplash, right? We wanna pop that on there. Is that a little small control unit, do you think? Do you think this will be the way it works? What we also want is, in the aerodynamics, we want one of these. I mean, engine nacelle does also work just as well, but the reason I'm using this is it comes with fuel. Well, I suppose the engine nacelle comes with how much? 150. That might actually be better. Let's try that. Let's take that off. Go away, please. You're not letting me use my menu while you're there. Thank you. Let's get rid of that. Bring the engine nacelle back into it. I think small and stumpy is the way forwards. What's my progress? Yes, ZTech. I literally just have to land a single plane. Unfortunately, as I was doing so, people came round. I pressed escape. I did a quick save just before I pressed escape. He was around for, I don't know, half an hour, an hour. And when I came back to it, I pressed record to go, and everything crashed. So, I'm hoping my quick save will load, but unfortunately that was the point where I was like, oh look, I've got to go get some food. New videos have been added to the playlist. Awesome. Make sure you check out everything that is going on in the playlist, guys. It's very important, you know. This... can we put wings on this and then some guns, and then I think we're done. Let's just look at this. This is a totally misleading shape. I like it. Is this the old version of KSP? Yes, it is. It is 1.1.3. Perhaps what we want is something with small control at the back. Can we attach? We can attach them to here. All right. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm really not sure what's going on with the actual flyability of this. No, very, very bad is the one that's going on here. Do we have any of those wing strakes? Wind streak? Is that how you pronounce that? No, that's not going to be powerful enough. That's okay. That's fine. We can totally anticipate that. Ooh, Ooh, I mean, it's getting better, but it's still a bit big. Where? Maybe we can do something like this. So I'm trying to make a ridiculously unstable craft so that we can deploy it in dogfights. Is mainly the thing that I'm going for here. I mean, everything that I've learned about planes tells me that is the best I can do. But I'm umming and ahhing about that. I don't know whether that's the best plan. The main reason being is like, where do we put a gun on this now? I think the main what we do is we strap a 30 cal onto the top here. Oh wait, the bullets will deplete with time, so that's probably pretty good. Then we want to put one of these on top of this, because this is something I learned that could happen. Is you can put guns on top of ammo pods, something like that. I really would like to sink this further in. By the way, Twitchy, why was the stream tonight? Because I spent so long working on my war turn that I had not eaten. And last time that I tried doing a stream before eating, I was just talking a bit like this. And I was like, hi guys, what's going on? So, yeah, I thought it would probably be a better idea to get some food inside me so I can at least sound semi with it. Okay, what are we going to do about all of this? I don't know. Getting wheels onto it is kind of my main consideration here. Small one up front. This isn't going to be able to stand up, is it? If only we could teach the autopilot to be able to land on its tail. That would be so good. Where can I find the war playlist? ZTech has the copy, I believe. I might be a little bit wrong with that, but I do think that is the case. Do we want to try some of these like this? I mean, it points us in the right direction. Got to put the doubles down. I mean, there's no way that that's not going to work when turned like that, is there? I mean, how could that not be a winning design there? Let's throw a module manager on it, an AI pilot, and see what happens when we send it out into the real world. Because I've got a feeling it's probably going to just flip out, and then we'll start talking about improvements on the design. But right now, I just want to get a prototype out, because, you know, that's what you do early on in stream. You get a prototype out, and then you design it further down the line. AI piloting computer. Sweet. There we go. I think that's everything we want. Let's turn all those off. It may or may not fly. May or may not fly. Launch it. Twitchy, just an FYI, all but 30 mil have a max range of 3.5 kilometers. Well, that is a 30 mil. I'm not sure if you mean just the chain gun. But, you know, this is a dogfighting plane. Doesn't matter what the range is, right? Should imagine. Put that on standby mode. Activate the pilot. In fact, we didn't want to do standby mode. We just wanted to see what happens if we go. I just want to see what it does. I just want to see what it does. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought would happen. All right. I've got some plans. I've got some ideas. No, Zertech, I don't want to copy your design. I want to make my own designs, man. I mean, is that not why we're here on a Tuesday, is to design planes? Down like so. I mean, that looks pretty good, right? I mean, it looks good to me. Looks totally good to me. Something like that. Looks a little bit more stable. I mean, a little bit more. Ztech, you earned a stub. Nice. Hey Theo, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Always welcoming to first timers, even if I can't speak. What? Anyone know? Anyone know what is going on here? Let's drop our landing gear and see if it carries on doing it. Okay, let's pop them back out. I mean, that is just awesome, you know? I can't roll it because we don't have SAS control. Okay, revert to the space plane now. I really want to keep this down light. Goalkeeper, Millennium, and Chain Gun detonate at 3.5. All the others have 8 kilometer, including the howitzer. Well, this one has an 8 kilometer. That would be nice. Because this is a... what is this? The M230 chain gun. 230? I don't know, however you want to pronounce that. What is my centre of mass? That is a good question. No, it's a little high. It is a little high, but it should be alright. It's well within the craft. Look at that, actually. I mean, I could just pull these down. See, the ideal one would be we'd balance it out by taking these off and put them on the other side. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's take that off. Let's put this on the underside so that the, you know, landing gear can destroy it. Okay, that's not going to work, so we're going to have to put 2 on. Oh, no, not more ammo. And then pop this on up here. I only want 1 of these. That is a definite. Like so. Ooh, it's not quite as good as it was. If anything, it's a little bit lower. But that just means we're stable, right? Stable. Make bigger wheels or add more boosters. Yep. I'm always over the wheel. 33% too much wheel. Oh, well, I only need the 1 wheel. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Save, launch. The 50 cal turret, it's got the strong choice, Callum. It's a strong choice. We'll give that a go in a second. I'm just going to have a bit of my warm beverage here. Let's hit pause on that. Oh, man, what? Like, actually, oh, man, what? I was not expecting that to turn at that point. Let's try a revert to launch. Put on the SAS and see if that does anything. Okay, it's kind of helped. What is wrong with you, little plane? What is wrong with you? You definitely have got that side spin on the go. What forces are underway? No, that doesn't work. I'm kind of hoping to get some sort of physics force. Do you reckon one day we will get a physics force overlay? That would be nice. That would be nice. As for now, I think we're going to have to abandon this design because magic is undergo. Yeah, my plane is definitely drunk. Thank you, Marab. Just one? Okay, let's... I mean, it happened when I've sorted out those back landing gear, right? Let's try and take them off and put them back on and see what happens. I mean, ideally, we'd end up putting struts on there instead. I mean, something like that. Maybe. Maybe. This is the last try before we give up on it and say it is a busted design. Because I'd really like to make something small and light like this. I mean, that is like super high for how much mass it's got. I don't know. Alright, is this better? Nope. No, it's not. I don't know if you can tell, but that has me very confused. Very, very, very confused. Okay, we're going to go, just scrap it. We will work on that another point. But we definitely need a tiny plane design like that. So we're going to go with slightly larger parts. I mean, it's the same size parts, really. But we're going to just make it slightly longer, give it a wider wheelbase. We don't want a Weasley. We want a Whiplash, of course. One of those. We're going to need a fuel tank of some description. One narc fuel tank like that, and the engine nacelle, of course. Maybe the engine nacelle, the curve of it. No, it wouldn't be that, would it? I really wouldn't. It's really got me confused. It's really got me confused. Clicked on the wrong bit. That and that. I mean, that's a perfect plane shape, right? How could that not be perfect? I think the other things we need to do, do we want to integrate the landing gear straight away? I'm kind of feeling that we might do. I wish there was a colour indication down here about whether you've got that on or not. You've got to try and put a wing down before it will start showing you any indicator of it being on. As for what wing we're going to use, a Mark 1 shine cap. I have no idea. Shine edge for better supersonic performance and to make planes look razor sleek. I mean, that would be nice, right? I don't think that's where that's supposed to go, but it does look good. What else have we got that we can put on here? Structural wing type A. Seems like a good place to start. I don't know about you guys. So that and that. Oh, it's already pretty good, actually. It's already pretty good. It's not good enough, though. It's not good enough. We need to bring our centre of mass. Yes, ZTech, I will do so, but first I want to design a plane that's actually worthy of taking other planes on. That is the ting. That is the ting. So what else has got a slightly more forward-facing but similar profile? That's one. I mean, that's a half. That's not great. I mean, it is more up front, so that if we put 2 of these on here, I mean, that's ridiculous for starters. But if we put these 2 on here, and then we put a tail fin at the back, and of course, as always, I'm going to completely forget about vertical stabilization. Perhaps we need a slightly less aerodynamically active control surface at the back. That's really not doing exactly what I want it to do. We will carry on playing around with wings, though, until we get there. Delta wing, no. I still don't know. Is it shine? Is it chin? Tail plane? No, we don't want that. All these parts, very few actually for putting wings on. I mean, like the P-Wing Mark II. Like, what good is this? I'm not sure how you would fill these out. I mean, I presume this is procedural wings, but I thought you used to get like a menu for extending them out and stuff like that. This just doesn't look. No, that's for putting fuel and stuff in it. That's no good. Doesn't look like a decent wing structure, you know. If we do that, hey, already it's better handling. Use a custom all-moving control surface. Which one's that? This thing? P control surface. Because I've been trying to figure out how these ones work for forever now. Maybe if I read a wiki, it might help. We need some vertical stuff. We've got a wind straight. It's not quite what I'm after. I mean, there we go. Advanced designs here. We pop this here like... Oh, no, come right on the back there. That's what I really want. There we go. Look at the control that we'll have on this craft. I don't know if we will or not. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's another design that may or may not work. That is definitely off the wall. It's what I like to do. You know, I don't like making the same standard design that everybody else rolls out. Yeah, rolls out. One of these. Need to put that back on and spin it. If we could just get the right key, that would be great. And then we're going to have the same trouble on the rear landing gear. Perhaps if we use the mediums. This is not a plane designed for medium landing gear. Whoever thought of this was a silly man. Let's think long and hard. Now we could go for the... Is this for any particular series or just for fun? This is for the war! I released the first episode last week. If you go looking on my channel, it will be there very, very obviously. Move your mouse as you hold it with the mouse. I have missed something from Callum here. Hang about. Press TGB for procedural wings. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. I presume it's something like this. Ooh. Okay. That is very interesting. Not something that I should be playing with on stream, I don't think. Oh no, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? What have you guys got against me learning stuff, eh? This way? I think. Oh. Where's my center of lift? Something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. Now, we want the wing tips, but we want them to be relatively short and stumpy, yeah? I am not in the correct thing. In here somewhere. This one. This is what I want. And I don't know what we're going to do with it. Does that look about right? We need to bring it in a bit, most definitely, like so. T, G, and B doesn't seem to do anything. Was it B? Maybe it was H. I don't know, things look to be locked in place. That's pretty good for me. Still not sure how we're going to get the landing gear on here, though. That was kind of what we were doing. Let's just try the same messed up thing we were just trying. And maybe it'll work a little bit better this time. I have no reason to expect it to, but this is not going to be a plane that takes off gracefully. This is for sure. Like so. There are many ways for this to go wrong. The first one being the fact that these wheels are out of kilter. I know, landing gear are not my strong suit. Most definitely not. How do we spin this around like this? Do we reckon that is flat? It could very well be. It could very well be. Let's drag them out a little bit. See if we can't get some distance on it. We definitely don't want to be nose down. Out of all the things, we do not want to be nose down. That, maybe? I'm going to put a big maybe on it again. I'm just going to see if the plane can actually... Oh, wait, we need to put them on, don't we? I'm going to see if the plane AI can actually fly it better than I can. I mean, I'm fairly sure I could get it off the floor. I'm fairly sure I could get it off the floor. T and B are for the edges. Okay, cool, Callum. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Joe Bear, how you doing? Brilliant. Hot chocolate. Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm just going to see what happens here. As always, G is to change the length and how swept the wing is. Great. Great. Too narrow landing gear, like me in 109. Oh. Relatively stable. Activate the pilot. Activate the engine. Let's see what happens. Is it going to do it? I mean, we've not got any weapons on here or anything like that. Oh, let's look at this. This is a craft that can fly. Who knew? Who knew? Let's play around. Let's give it some maximum G's. Idle speed up high. We're not in combat speed, so it's just gonna act idle around, isn't it? Can we take control at all? We can roll it. We can pull it. Oh, look at that! Oh wow! Look at how well it turns. Not so good on the roll. Not so good, but we can correct that with SAS, right? We can make the roll better. Oh yeah, love it. Love it. Okay, so this thing turns where I want it to go. Can fly without I can't take my SS off. Come here, pilot. Be gone with you. T. It's nose is down. I mean, it's to be expected. Look where all the fuel is. But generally, let's bust my controller out. This is definitely a better way of doing it. Oh no, it doesn't like that. Okay, fine. We won't be doing that. But yeah, generally flies all right with SAS off. Even if it does end up upside down. I assume that's something to do with the drag between the landing gear and these super funky lateral control planes here. They are so good. They're not doing it. They haven't got any authority there, really, have they? Apart from for the roll, maybe. Oh, look at that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So let's try and weaponize it, shall we? Let's crash it first. Let's crash it. I'm going to try and get under that gate over there. It's not going to go well. Never goes well. To be fair, I am super surprised how well it's handling without SAS on. Hey Logan, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, if you want dolphin drive, the plane I've been flying around today, the attack plane 1 that we designed on last week's stream. Wow. Yeah, that's a dolphin drive plane right there. That is a dolphin drive. I've got a feeling this engine plane setup here is enough to get me quite a distance around the globe. I've been doing some workings out on what we need. Oh yeah, no, this definitely needs a lot more, Callum. Good shout on the RTG. Oh, I turned up too early. I was hoping to loop round the start marker. Man, it's got such authority on that pitch control there. Such authority. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, thanks, Logan. Missed you too, man. Missed you too. Can we climb vertically? No, not like this. We can't. Let's put SAS on. Can we climb vertically? No. We're a little bit off the vertical climb, but that is pretty good still. 45 degree is a strong climb. Well, we managed to not crash it. Sorry, guys. I really thought I was going to smash into stuff. Make it VTOL. Make it VTOL. It's a strong choice, Callum. It is a real strong choice. Unfortunately, the AI planet... Oh my gosh. Let me try that again, please. Unfortunately, the AI pilot's not very good at VTOL engines, so it would literally be just for my own, like, perverse fun. So you reckon the 50 cal turret is the one to go for? I have a feeling the 50 cal is a little bit slow on getting its bullets out there. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Where is it? Well, first we need some 50 cal ammunition. Now this is an important decision. So let's call up the center of mass and the center, not the center of thrust, the center of lift. To be fair, as long as I get it somewhere in the middle here, I think we're all good. Let's try in here, in between the landing gear. Seems good, right? I might give it a little tweak just to put it nestled a little bit more in. I know, cheats, right? Cheats. Something like that. And on top, we're going to try and put the 50 cal if I can spot it. That one, no, that's the AI flight computer. I don't think it needs any targeting. It really does look like this thing. That's why I keep getting drawn to that instead. Vulcan hidden. Have I just completely blanked it? Is this something that I've done? It's something that I could do. Maybe it's right up the top. It's right at the top. I knew that. Oh, as Callum has said, it's right at the top. Thank you. Thank you very much, dude. Okay, it's all looking good for that, maybe? Maybe? Module manager, not module manager, weapon manager, of course. RTG was another thing that we needed. If we don't have any power on there, it would be a terrible, terrible shame. I think we can put the power under here with this, though. Just kind of hang it off that ammo box. It almost looks offensive on the front there, like that. Turret freezer aiming, yeah. Make it aerodynamic. What? Do you not think this is aerodynamic? Oh, wait. I see what's wrong here. I see what's wrong here. Oh, wait, we can double up on the safety and aerodynamics in this. Look at that. Look at that. Does it need any... it might need some... It has too many parts. It does. I mean, 21 parts. It's a lot. Did I miss Logan's question? My bad. I am sorry. I did not mean to... Yeah, 21 parts is a lot, actually. Though I'm looking at the design. You can't really take anything away. Like, maybe you could drop one of these fins. Maybe you could combine these... Have one at the top and two at the... should we try it? Let's try it. We'll shave some parts off where we can. I've got a feeling, actually. Radial. And then... which one do we want? We want this button here. Something like that. No. Not only is this out of line, which would give it a sick twist to its flight, but I don't... So try it. We'll try it. Why not? How many parts is that? 21. Remove wings to save part count. Got it, Alex. You have nailed it. Nailed it. So there we go. 20 parts is kind of the best I think we're going to be able to do on something that is actually... Oh. What does it do? What does it do when I do this? It struggles. That's what it does. All right, let's revert this to launch. Remove the wingtips. Okay, yeah. I mean, we could. I don't see any reason for them actually being there. Now that you've said it is a thing that we can do, I'm like, yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Let's just see what the pilot does with this. Activate pilot. Default attitude. altitude nice and high, minimum nice and low, steer factor high. I just want to turn the dampening down. I want to see what it can do, you know? Well, I'd like to say good luck hitting that, I think. No, okay, so we got to turn the steer factor down. Oh, that is so good, though. That is so good. Let's go back to the space plane hangar and take out those wingtips. See what happens with those. This one right here. Let's take those out. Now, there was things we could do. G? No, that's the swept-ness, and I quite like that. I may have gone too far there with that. I did. I look at that. That's disgusting. Something like this. Then it was, what, F and G? Ooh. H, maybe? I can't remember what I did to narrow them in. There was definitely something I did that made the... Maybe there wasn't actually something that I did more pointy. I would like to bring this up a bit. Can we not make it dihedral? Is that not a thing I can do in the procedural? That's fine. That's fine. I really want to get rid of this. I just dislike it. I dislike it so much. And maybe with the parts we have just saved, we can put an actual tail fin on. Not an actual tail fin, because that's like super overkill for what we want going on here. I'm looking in the wrong parts. What super tail fin do we want? Now, I'm actually a fan of where are they? These as tail fins. Oh, that's too big. These as tail fins. Look at this. If I just get the one up, we can't attach it any further forwards than that. I just think it looks good, you know? I just think it looks good. Something like this. I mean, it's not the best on a whole, like, how are you going to burn your engine front? Should we try and get something that looks a little bit better? Let's try. I mean, this one, I was avoiding this because it might be too small, but looking at it, if we now get this movement tool out and pull it up, maybe. The thing I need to do is swap these out. TGB. TGB. I'm looking the wrong way. I'm going across my keyboard rather than up and down. Okay, let's see what happens. That's the one I want. Look at that. Something like this. That's swept-ness, though. We're gonna go have a go. Do you not think that's enough yaw control, Jobert? Do you not think that's enough? Look at this. Activate pilot. Do your worst. Do your worst. I want to see what it does. If it's even slightly stable, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is my plane. This is my design of plane. We're here. Alright, let's see if we can't get rid of that wobble. Let's turn the steer dampening up a little bit. I like it. Okay, I think we have the design that I have been searching for. I was looking for something super maneuverable, and if it does win the fight it's in, it's got a parachute for people to let it down with, rather than trying to, like, land my god-awful plane. It does really well, though. Let's turn the steering factor up and see what it does. I wanna go for more G's. I want to see it rip itself apart. Really. Let's turn the idle speed right up as well. Actually, this really okay. Let's go up to 5k. Let's see if we can handle a 5k climb. It's not too good on the steering. Let's turn that steer factor down. What do you reckon? 10? 10 looks good. 10 looks good. I'm not sure about this steer limiter. How much do I play around with that? Pulling circles like a good one, isn't it? Do you need control surfaces on the wings? No. No, actually you don't. The thing to remember about planes is this bit holds them up, and then this kind of moves the lever around the wings. So like the wings are your pivot point, and then the tail plane is the bit that actually makes all the movements happen. So, yeah, no, you don't actually need control surfaces on your wing. I mean, I can understand why people would want them. So now, technically, your wings are now canards and your stabilizers are wings. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not so good on the aviation talk. Let's see how quickly we can bring it down to 0. Oh, man, look at that turn. Oh, yeah. I think I'm in for a winner here. I think I'm in for the winner. Okay, we're going to reset this. We're going to grab ZTEX plane. Oh, man, I'm going to have to go look for it now. And then we'll throw it in the save files. And what do you reckon we should do? Take control of ZTEX plane and fight this, or use this to fight ZTEX plane? I don't know. It's a confusing one. It's a confusing one. Oh, man, I'm going to have lots of stuff overlapping each other. This wants to get downloaded. Sorry if the quality suddenly drops. Shouldn't do. That it's all about upload rather than download. Shh. Internet needs to be quiet. You want AI versus AI? That's a nice one. That's a nice one indeed. Alright, I need to be able to find where I put my save files there. Oh man, Steam Big Picture have stolen my desktop. We might have to go fight some old plane designs. Or face 2 of these off against each other. I think that might have to be what we actually do, because unfortunately background processes are stealing my game. My desktop. So, okay, let's revert this to launch. JJ the One really setting up his own dubstep line there. That's cool. So, what we want to do is standby, activate. All this can stay like this, right? And put it on. We'll leave this on Team A. Okay, he's ready to go, right? Engines active. Standby mode activated pilot. Okay, Space Center. Some good chat on the go there. Good chat. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to see whether this versus EEWWK fighters that enter Elysium. I've not seen much of his stuff for a long time now, unfortunately. Happens from running lots of YouTube series is you get far too busy to do stuff. Island Airstrip. This is what we're looking for. Launch it. Launch it. Face. I'm not sure what I said that elicited the response of face. Right, let's turn that off. First thing, boom, open UI, Team B. We are BT. Oh, wait. We don't want to do that. I want to go to the other one. There is something I forgot to do. Switch to. There's always at least one thing. Always at least one thing. The thing today, if you hadn't noticed, was putting guard mode on. Guard mode on, visual range high, guns range, it doesn't really matter. Let's actually put the gun range down to about 5. I was told that it could go up to 7, so we'll go with that. Target type, all targets, missiles, all targets. I don't get to choose planes only. That's okay. Suppose I can live with that. Yep, that now looks all good. That is what we want to do. And you over there, we're going to switch back. No, another 3. I hope you feel better soon, man. JJ's plane can take off from anywhere, but it's not a VTOL. Just has a lot of engines. Okay, we're going to fly this one by hand, because that's always fun, right? Spent all day flying planes by hand. Why would this one not be great? We're just going to leave that for now. Oh, man, look at that takeoff capabilities. Oh, not quite vertical. We already found out it was not quite vertical. That said, I mean, that's pretty close to vertical flight right there. Don't know what you guys think. That's pretty close. Okay, we're going to turn and pull. Ah. That's all we need to do to make sure we're facing in the right direction. And back down. I don't want the target velocity. I like to have my surface one. Thank you. I didn't answer because I didn't see the question, Logan. If you could pop it out again, maybe I can tell you. Try getting the new design. This is the new design. What? Hey? Oh, what? Your new design? Yeah, as I was saying, I've actually got it downloaded now, Zed. Unfortunately, Steam Big Picture, which I was using to run my controller, but for some reason doesn't want to run my controller now, was stealing my desktop from me, so I couldn't get to the craft files. This is too fast. Too fast for what is going on here. Got to get ready to activate guard menu on. Let's turn these up to similar. Activate pilot, and we'll just see what happens. At some point, bad things are going to happen. Right, he should start taking off now. One thing I'd noticed is about 7 kilometers was where they started taking off. Should we go over and have a look? No. All right, maybe not. Maybe we should take control again. Maybe we should take control. Get to the point where the other plane starts taking off, and then we will try. Task manager. Can I add you on Steam? Yes, you can. Just search for Twitchy. You'll find me somewhere. It's got the same face as I have on my channel here. Twitchy, can I see what you're writing? Yes, I can. It's on the screen. It's not on my screen, though. That is a thing. Okay, he is now taking off. Let's activate the pilot and see what happens. I've got a feeling this one's going to win. Not just because I'm looking at it, but because also this. Ooh, whoa. I've never done an AI versus AI battle before. This is amazing. Also, look at how well these guys fight. Wow. Shove it round. I've just noticed that I may have a slight weakness by the fact that I don't have any countermeasures on this at all. Wow. Are these going to fight each other? Oh. There's strikes! Strikes have happened! Hey, that was cool. That was cool. Too slow compared against your fighter, Joe Bear. Okay, cool. Wasn't going for speed today, though. I should point that out. I was going for maneuverability. The ability to go... hang about. Let's deactivate the pilot. Do this. Be nice if my engines were still firing at that point. But the ability to just do this on a dime, you know. Look, a dime? Dimes? Howitzer versus fighter plane. I've done that. I've done that. 5 versus 5. What, 5 of these versus 5 of that? Yeah, would be good. Would be good. Ooh, I appear to have lost control ever so slightly. There we go. Got it back. Got it back. Okay, should we try and land this thing? To be fair, we need a proper name for this now. I'm not sure. It's like the... Oh. I mean, it's definitely got a star feel to it. Do we call it Nova? Something... Oh, wow, look at that. Stop instantly and go the other way. Love it. That is not something that the AI pilot's ever going to do, but it should be. What is that ahead of us? You there? Oh, is it still going? Can I switch? I can switch. It's a wing. Nice. Nice. Am I going to be able to shoot that? Let's turn guard mode off. 50 cal up and ready. I've got the guard mode on still. No, you're not going to give me control. That's better. It's hard to... Oh, wow. Why doesn't this destroy itself when it does that? That's what I want to know. Am I even going to touch it with bullets? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Seems to be changing its speed all the time. Okay. Yes, land it. Also call it the Stargazer. Nice. Stargazer's a good one. Space Wolf. Oh, it likes that vertical slowdown there, doesn't it? Love it. Love it. Okay. I think we're about done with this. Think we are about done with this. It'd be great if I could get another plane up and running, but that's That's the thing, Kerbal Physics. I know, right? Kerbal Physics. If you want Kerbal Physics, check out the landing gear attachment. That's good. It's so good. I'm going to pull a 180. Look at that. I've got the power. Can't stop me turning in this plane. Oh, no. Look at the fuel. It feels alright. I just flew from over there to over here. There are a few bases that are closer. Should we carry on burning this way and see how far we get? After a dogfight, let's see how far we can fly. I mean, this is mainly going to just be a piece of base defense. I think that's mainly what I've made here. What recorder do I use? So I used to use Fraps, but then I had to change my motherboard this week because I'm an idiot who likes to break components off his old motherboard. And then Fraps started absolutely destroying my performance. I was at 120 frames per second, and then I fire Fraps up, and suddenly I'm at 20 frames per second. Not ideal. Okay, we're at 1,000 meters per second. What happens if I pull up? Oh my gosh. Will you look at that, guys? And then it used to get down to like 20 frames or so. I'm not pointing in the right direction. So I decided to move to shadow play to see if that was any better. And yes, it is better, most definitely. And I also like the feature where it records the last 20 minutes of gameplay for you. That's pretty good. I've not had a chance to use it yet, but there is definitely a point where it starts losing aerodynamic stability. I wonder what I need to do to change that. I mean, is it the amount of fuel there that's used or the amount of fuel there? Let's try pumping it back. Out of... No, into that. Let's see if that makes us more stable. Use OBS. I tried using OBS, but for some reason, despite the fact that it says the two settings are separate, the streaming and the recording settings, every time I mess around with the recording settings, it messes up my streaming settings. So I don't really want to play around with that anymore. Okay, this looks better. This looks better. Look at the speed. Just got to throw a rocket on the back of this and I'm like off into space. Probably going to put a 1080 in your PC. That's nice, man. That's nice. I bought a 960. I got a little bit of money together last year and I thought that would be a good idea. Gabon? Might be in Gabon. Yeah, normally I put myself down as Togo. But yeah, that could very well be me, Logan. Not quite long range, no. No, but I had the long range. I had the TAC 1 for long range. See, now, look at this. I really wouldn't take much to make this into a space plane, would it? Just replace this for a normal fuel tank. Put a couple of those tiny rocket engines on the side. Oh, you'll be well away. Prograde, please. I would like to be facing prograde. So, no, it's not massively long range, but if you use these, what I call low orbital hops, you can actually get a long distance across the planet. I've travelled like this before. The trick is joining the two up, because obviously this one we're going to go up and down. We've got to try and pull in a nice smooth parabola to go back up with the same amount of speed that we came out with without losing too much. Oh, I've gone into orbital. I was like, why am I changing direction? What's going on there? But yeah, we'll literally just fire some rockets now and I'm in orbit. Okay, let's see if I can get to those save files because ZTech looks like he's having a small aneurysm there. I don't know if I can get back out of here. Why won't you give me my desktop back? What is going on here? Oh, hey, got back to Kerbal. Things are not looking great at Kerbal, actually. If I carry on leaving it like that, we're going to end up... That one. That's what I want. Okay, cool. I know you guys can't see much of this, but I just need to get it working if we're going to be right. Saves. And we're in... building plane, aren't we? Can hear that air coming back. Ooh. Okay, so that's my jet engines firing up again. Let's get back. I think we're doing alright, actually. Just got to ease it up now. Ease it up. That's not easing it, plane. That is not easing it. I mean, it is a nice way to... What's going on? It's a nice way to re-enter the atmosphere. Make sure you're definitely burning off speed in time. If you could just get your face back over there, please. Thank you. That's all I need. Just you facing that direction. You know, I was saying how this parabola is the important bit. So massively unstable. There is a problem here, and I'm not sure entirely what it is. Let's try emptying some fuel out of there and putting it in the front. Oh no, wrong way. I'm very good at this. Very good at this. What name would I name it? I don't know. I'm definitely feeling something starry. Stargazer's pretty good. Where is my... Am I in a flat spin? Is this what's going on here? Okay, full throttle forwards. So we're definitely rear heavy here. Can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Got full lock. Okay, so we need a bit more balance. I mean, the chances of us using all this fuel, super slim. Why am I back flipping now? Well, I know now because I've got the pitch backwards because I decided that going all the way around might be the better one. Go on, forwards. Come on, you little ship. You can do it. He's not going to do it, is he? Pulsar. That's pretty good. Yeah, we could call it the Pulsar. Soon we're going to call it the Splat. Let's see what aerodynamic forces we can see. Call it the Charlie Sheen. Oh my gosh. You've got it, Warduck. You have got it. So this looks a little bit more stable. The fact that we're very very quickly heading towards a mountain doesn't fill me with the greatest hope. Actually, I think we're going to do alright. I wouldn't like to now go on and dog... Oh, in fact, let's see what the pilot does with it. What is that pilot doing? Actually, he's alright. He's alright, isn't he? He's on... Hey, Brad, how you doing, babe? How you doing, babe? Yeah, why not? How you doing, mate? Mate was what I was going for. Mate is what I was going for. Actually, I am super impressed with how well this is done. It is such an off-the-wall design. Well, it's not really. It's got two wings up front and a... Oh, look, it's Snowy Peaks. Whose base is this over here? Okay, should we try and default it low? Minimum altitude low. I mean, we just need a, hey, would you please land this for me button. I think trying to ask it to go so low was a bit of a mistake. Now, is it going to read the ground altitude or is it going to read... I think it is. I think it's reading ground altitude. This is so good. If only you could see your centre of lift. Mate, there. If you know of a mod that enables us to see that live and on the fly, I would be ever so grateful. He's doing it though, isn't he? He's flying through the mountains and stuff like that. Talking of, have you guys been to Bernard's Edge? Where is it? It's this one here. You see these rivers and stuff? They are so nice for flying through. Like, so nice for flying through. If ever you want to go visit somewhere in Kerbal, I highly recommend this. It's like you go west past the desert, then go north. Incidentally, here's the KSC2 in case you're wondering. And these rivers, go fly down them. Go fly down them. That's a Reddit challenge and a half right there. Okay, I'm going to cut the engines. We're going to try and bring this in for a landing. I did that whilst the pilot's still in control. Oh man, it's jittery. If maybe I could get away with the pun. It's a little bit twitchy. Okay, let's try and get down relatively. The last second flare is going to flip me out. We just know. Why am I so cool? Lots of practice. 3 decades of practice. And trust me, for the vast majority of that, I didn't get it right. Tom Tatty reckons Gregistan is superior. I'm like, where's your technology, bruh? Bring it forwards. Bring it forwards. Are we gonna land? I don't know. I'm not so keen on this upwards slope that we appear to be heading towards. But it's really hard to hit a down slope because trying to chase a down slope will generally take you past it. Oh, that's not just a gentle upslope. That is an upslope ahead of us. Alright, here we go. Flare, flare, flare. Flaring too much. Oh, I hate landings. I hate landing so much. Touchdown! That was actually really, really good. We're going to spin out of control the moment one of my wheels leave the floor. Ha! Oh, I can't revert. Why can't I revert? Who knows? Recover the vessel. Tom Tatty is calling me out to attack his turrets. If I hadn't already done the vast majority of my offensive maneuvers, I would come and have a look at your turrets, buddy. Oh, sorry. Suddenly a bit of hiccups have taken over my life. I hate it. I hate it. So if we come inside here, come on, little program. You can do this. And we open this up. In here, down the bottom, we should find the ZDD6. Oh, Callum, what's the code behind all your turret names and stuff? There's a lot being given away in your turret codes, but I can't figure it out because I'm a bit of a pleb like that. Hey, this is a nice looking plane. Oh, so I'm presuming procedural wings. Is this procedural flaps? I don't know. We're gonna stick this on the runway if we can. It's just down here somewhere. KSC runway. Hey, Alex, welcome back. Tom Tatty really wants me to go get in. Yeah, BCBDOM. Yeah, what's that about? What do they mean? What do they mean? So we're gonna stand by, activate, put the engines on, guard mode on. Now, what have you got here? You got missiles and 50 cal, hey? Ooh. We'll put your visual range up to full. We'll put your gun range, what, about 6 kilometers? How many nations did... Oh, it depends on how you guys want to interpret a declaration of war. Because I fired at everyone around me. But I didn't do it maliciously. Is that a thing? We're allowed to not do it maliciously? Yeah, lots of people trying to goad me into attacks. Go to Space Center. Okay, yeah. What, you want 3 kilometers on the thing? Okay, yeah. BD means base defense. Let's get in there. Fly like an eagle into the future or something. Oh man, you dead? Am I dead? No, my microphone's still working. Awesome. Thanks very much. In here, we want to turn this down to, I don't know, what was it? 3 kilometers. That was the request. 3 kilometers. Visual range 7 kilometers. I wish we could just bump that up a little bit to 10. I think planes would start acting like planes if we could bump that one up to 10. Because the gun range being at 10 is useless if they can't see. Hey, Rachel, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a great day. I really do hope you're having a great day. My day's just improved considerably. A scary looking plane from the front. Yeah, this one is ZTech, your co-chatty in the chat box. If you like what he's doing, by all means, go and check out his channel. He's quite far down in the war playlist, so you might not see him straight away. But he is one of the best designers, AIs, whatever you want to call it out there. I say that because he's the one I've tested my stuff against. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the maybe. Maybe. In here, I want to go back to the KSC island airstrip. Don't be confused by the island, because that will put you down at the seaside. You don't want to be there. The seaside? Beside the sea? CG means goalkeeper. Callum dropping little bits of information there everywhere. We're going to put me straight onto B. There's no reason why I shouldn't be on B. We're going to fire my guard menu up. Because I am doing nothing but firing my gun, I'm going to do that. This is how ZTech would encounter this. We're going to quick save it right here, because there's two things we want to do. We either want to take this over there and try and fight it manually, as we're going to do right now, and then afterwards we want to fire... Twitchy refuses to attack. Yeah, maybe. What was I going to say? And then afterwards we want to take ZTech's plane and bring it over here. Go! What speed do you reckon we got to be at before we can pull back? So it's not 3 meters per second. Let's turn those brakes off. 40? 50? Backflip! Oh, I nearly got the backflip. Oh man, that was so good. That was so good. I am going to try that again. Maybe. Yeah, Alex White has got it. Do I like to sleep beside the seaside? Let's try that again. I am actually going to try the backflip again, guys. I know this isn't what you're trying to do, but... And back. Oh, I couldn't quite go all the way that way. Not this time. All right, let's get this right this time. Gonna try and figure out a whole series of like explosive stunts. That might be a thing to try at some point. That might be a thing to try. All right, let's actually take this off this time. About this far. Yeah. It's really not going to take much to get over there. Something like so, and I don't know, something like that. I don't want to be going too fast, because obviously I will start ripping the plane apart. But that should be alright. That should be alright. Attack my CTFBD turrets. Not entirely sure what you're going for there. Okay, guard mode on. That's all good. How close do I have... Ooh, slow it down. Slow it down. When you start getting these sort of speeds, things go wrong. We're just going to leave that as natural for now. I'm sure I'm going to tweak it when we get out to actually being part of the game world. But as we are testing, we're just going to leave it. Only 150 cow turret. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, we could put more down, couldn't we? We could put a lot more down. So I'm going to fly over the top. We're 4 kilometers up, so when we get about 3 kilometers vertically away, he's going to start taking off, and then I'm going to activate my pilot. And we're going to have a showdown to the end. That said, 3, 2, 1. So we're within visual range of each other. Do you want to hit my pilot now? I mean, we're going to meet up down there, aren't we? Cheap turret for base defense. Love it. Love it. So here we go. The battle has started. I'm honestly not sure who's going to win this one, because Zed, yes, he's got more ammunition. There we go. That's how long that's going to work then. So I told you there was a weakness from the lack of what's the word? Like countermeasures. More 50 cows equal nuke defense. Is that how we're doing it, is it? Oh no, I can't get back to the what's it there? The space plane hangar. So what we need to do is try and put some anti-defenses on this. Not sure where we're going to put them. Countermeasure, exactly, Warduck. Thank you. Thank you. In here. Ended? We just did our first test. How you guys. Open this up. Down the bottom. No. I'm not looking for a Z. I'm looking for an M. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe your old standby running away. More 50 cal. I mean, more 50 cals is a fun idea. Do I have enough ammo? I don't have enough ammo for more 50 cal. But we do have a ridge that we can run a whole load of defenses down. Chaff. I mean, what would be really good is if we put the radar jammer on it, but I don't think that's really going to work there. Adjustable rotary bomb rack. Okay, that's nice. Does that just kind of point down? I suppose it's supposed to go in a cargo bay, right? I suppose it's supposed to go in a cargo bay. A Browning 50 cal. An old fixed 50 cal machine gun. That's nice. The turret is much better, obviously, as was already been discussed. So I kind of want to keep an eye on my centre of mass and stuff like that. I'm not sure how much difference it's going to make. For you guys that have got a little bit of experience, at least maybe in how BD works, should I be putting these on the top or the bottom? Because I kind of feel like on the top, they get occluded by my craft. And that just seems like a bad idea to me. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go into as much detail as that. Maybe it does. I'm going to put some dispensers on the bottom here. I don't know which one I just put down because it has now disappeared. Oh, no. Disappeared into the nacelle here. Come on, dude. There we go. Truly disgusted noise. That one, no. This one, it's here somewhere. It's a real thing inside a real thing. That's what I want. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. All right, let's put this one here. What is it? It's red, so it's flare. And chaff on this side. It works for me. Save it, launch it. I don't need smoke. They're just for ground units. Okay, I will try that. It's difficult to predict when your plane will be upside down. I don't think it matters. All right, more duck. I mean, it's true. It's true. I have no idea whether my plane's going to be upside down or right side up. They just try and fight each other as best they can. And take off. And let's try and climb to, what, 10 kilometers? Something like that? It's a nice, gentle height to accelerate to. That said, we are accelerating exceedingly harshly. I want the surface, thank you. And then we're going to come back down at about this sort of angle. That was a little bit further than I intended, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Alright, half a kilometre a second. Might be going in a little bit too fast. These are not the speeds we need here. Oh, no. Minimum combat speed. Just go fast. Just go fast. Let's try and drop down some speed. We're going to have to perform a manoeuvre. There we go. That's a manoeuvre to lose some speed, if you didn't know. Just point in another direction from the one which you're travelling and pull. Pull hard. I suppose, actually, we're nearly there. Like, literally, we are nearly there. We are 8 kilometres up, 14 kilometres forward. In fact, we are so high in the sky that Z-Tech's machine will not actually spot us at this point in time. Which means we could have a sneaky way of attacking, because my gun range is a lot bigger than his missile range. The United Nations are declaring war on you, and you will find out who is in the United Nations next turn. Okay, cool. I think I can guess. Okay, cool. No, truly disgusting sound is you watching porn. Oh, nice. Nice. Shall we backflip it? I think we're going to backflip it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, maybe we won't be able to backflip it a little bit on less than full power. Okay, Callum, we got that just after I launched it. We will take that off at some point. And it's just unfortunately I had already launched it. Move my BDA... Oh, this one. This is just my weapon manager. To be fair, I should have just collapsed it back down. There we go. That's the backflip that I wanted. This is always an interesting way to approach. Okay, we're coming in for 7 kilometers. I'm going to hit the pilot. I got guard mode on. We'll just see what happens from here. I should probably try to occupy a higher level of airspace, right? Oh man, what are you doing? Do not turn your rear engine to him. Ugh! What is this? Pull up. Pull up more. Maybe I'm just doing a frightful maneuver. Why is he sat there still? Why are you sat here? What's going on? You're activated. You're on standby. Okay. I mean, he's less than 7 kilometers away. I could be firing missiles at him. Like, so much right now. 7, 3. Yeah, I don't see any reason for him not to be going. This is active. We're on different teams. We're not on different teams. There we go. Now we're on different teams. Now he should start flying. There we go. Brilliant. We all figured it out. Z-Tech got it there as well. We all got there in the end. Hey Spencer, welcome to the chat. We're just going to let these guys fly around, have this last battle. I know we were going to fly Z-Tech stuff towards. Okay, go little plane. You can make your... Yeah, there we go. Bullets are flying. But lots of bullets are flying. Look at this. Oh, this is much better. Now that I've put some defences on this is a battle. This is a battle. I heard an explosion. I'm not sure what exploded. Oh, yes! I knew all I needed was some defences. It's still flying, though. Let's go and have a look. Oh, that's what's still flying. Okay, that's... Oh, well, let it go. Let it go. I mean, if you put some, like, some weapons on that front bit, that would be, like, super good. Super good. Just in time for it to spin out and lose control. So what you do there is you hammer your space button, right? Press X. Try and get this AI pilot bit. Oh, man. Okay, so things we need to do is make a universal take control, deactivate your pilot. I mean, that's alright, right? That's good. That's good. You need ×2 rotational symmetry for your 30 cal target. You reckon I should put these on either side? One here and one here. I could be very much interested in doing that, but that is all the time I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this one. I will see you next time where we're going to build, I don't know, maybe a tank? We've done 2 types of planes. Maybe next time a tank is in order. But I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye!